Are you tired of spending a fortune just to see the world? What if I told you traveling on a shoestring budget is not only possible, but easier than you think? Traveling is one of the most amazing experiences in life, but let's be real. Airfare, hotels, food, and activities can quickly drain your bank account. The good news? You don't need to be rich to explore the world. Today, I'm going to show you 10 practical ways to travel cheaply without sacrificing fun, comfort, or adventure. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to plan a trip that costs way less than you think, and you'll have money left over for souvenirs or that extra fancy meal you've been dreaming about. So stick around, because some of these tips are so simple, most travelers completely miss them, and they can save you hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars. Number 1. Travel during off-peak seasons. The easiest way to save money is by going when fewer people are traveling. Flights can drop by up to 50% in off-peak months. Hotels and rentals are cheaper because there's less demand. Tourist attractions are less crowded, so you get a better experience for less. For example, visiting Europe in January or February instead of July can cut your airfare in half. And in Asia, try avoiding the local festival seasons when prices spike. Think of it like shopping for a winter coat in summer. You get the same thing for way less money. Number 2. Be flexible with your destination. If your heart is set on Paris or Bali, you'll pay Paris or Bali prices. But if you're flexible, you can hunt for the best deals. Use tools like Google Flights Explore feature to see cheap destinations from your city. Consider neighboring countries or smaller cities. They often have the same charm, but cost a fraction. I once wanted to visit Switzerland, but flights were crazy expensive. I checked Austria and Italy instead. Practically the same Alps, half the cost. Number 3. Use budget airlines and alternative transport. Flying doesn't have to break the bank. Budget airlines like Ryanair, AirAsia, and EasyJet offer insane deals if you book early. Don't overlook trains, buses, or even ferries. They're slower, but cheaper, and give you scenic routes. Ride-sharing apps like BlaBlaCar or local minibuses are perfect for traveling short distances cheaply. A tip: always check if booking one-way flights is cheaper than a round trip. Sometimes mixing airlines saves even more. Number 4. Book in advance or last minute. Timing is everything when it comes to flights and hotels. For flights, booking 6 to 8 weeks in advance usually gives the best prices. For hotels, booking last-minute apps like Hotel Tonight can land you big discounts if they need to fill rooms. Sign up for airline and hotel newsletters. They often send exclusive flash sales. I once got a 70% discount on a 4-star hotel simply by checking the app at 11 p.m. the night before arrival. Number 5. Stay in affordable accommodation. Hotels are nice, but they aren't always cheap. There are plenty of alternatives. Hostels, great for solo travelers or anyone okay with shared rooms. Airbnb or vacation rentals can be cheaper than hotels, especially for groups. Couchsurfing, free stays with locals if you're adventurous. House sitting, look after someone's home and pets while traveling. Even staying outside the city center can save you a ton. Public transport is often cheaper than paying city center prices for a hotel. Number 6. Eat like a local. Restaurants in tourist areas are wallet killers. Street food is cheap, tasty, and often more authentic. Local markets are perfect for fresh, inexpensive meals. Self-catering is another great option. Grab groceries and cook if you have access to a kitchen. For example, in Thailand, a street pad thai costs $1 to $2, but a tourist restaurant might charge $8 to $10. Over a week, that adds up to a lot of savings. Number 7. Travel light. Luggage fees can sneakily drain your budget. Stick to a carry-on if possible. No checked bag fees. Faster through airports. Pack versatile clothing so you don't overpack. Many budget airlines charge extra for luggage, so traveling light keeps your total cost down. Plus, moving around is easier and less stressful. Nobody wants to drag 3 suitcases through a crowded bus station. Number 8. Use travel rewards and cashback programs. Your credit card can actually save you money instead of costing you. Sign up for cards that offer travel points or cashback. Use points for flights, hotels, or even excursions. Some apps and booking sites give extra discounts when you book through them. Even small rewards add up over time, and suddenly that expensive flight doesn't feel so bad. Number 9. Look for free or cheap activities. Traveling doesn't have to mean spending money every second. Many cities have free walking tours. Just tip the guide. National parks, beaches, museums, or cultural events often have free entry or discounted days. Explore neighborhoods, street art, local festivals. They're cheap or free and incredibly fun. For instance, in Berlin, most museums have 1 day a month with free entry. And in London, major museums, like the British Museum, are always free. Number 10. Avoid tourist traps and overpriced souvenirs. Tourist traps are everywhere, and they're designed to make you spend more. Do your research before going to attractions. Check online reviews for hidden fees. Buy souvenirs from local markets instead of airport gift shops. Take photos and memories instead of buying expensive trinkets. You'd be surprised how much you save by just avoiding the most obvious money traps. Even with all these tips, many travelers still end up overspending. Why? Because planning is hard, and impulse decisions sneak up on you. You think, I'll just spend a little extra for convenience, and suddenly your budget is gone. Traveling cheaply isn't about being miserable. It's about being smart. Every dollar saved is another experience you can enjoy. Imagine this. You have a budget of $1,500 for a 2-week trip to Europe. Most people would blow it on flights and hotels and end up eating instant noodles to survive. But if you follow these tips, fly budget airlines and book in advance, save $400. Stay in hostels and cook a few meals, save $300. Eat like a local, save another $200. Use free activities, save $100. Suddenly, your $1,500 budget feels like $2,500. You can enjoy a better trip, do more activities, and still have some cash left for spontaneous adventures. The key is thinking ahead, being flexible, and using the resources you already have. Travel cheap doesn't mean less fun. It means smarter fun. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Traveling cheap isn't about sacrificing experiences. It's about finding hidden opportunities that the average traveler misses. Every tip I gave you isn't just theory. They're real strategies used by people traveling the world on less than $50 a day. You can fly across countries, sleep in unique places, eat amazing food, and still come back with money in your pocket. The power is in your hands. You just need the knowledge and a little courage to do it differently than everyone else. To recap, the 10 practical ways to travel cheap are: travel during off-peak seasons. Be flexible with your destination. Use budget airlines and alternative transport. Book in advance or last minute. Stay in an affordable accommodation. Eat like a local. Travel light. Use travel rewards and cashback programs. Look for free or cheap activities. Avoid tourist traps and overpriced souvenirs. Follow these tips, plan smart, and suddenly the world becomes a playground instead of a price tag. Traveling cheaply is not a dream. It's just smart planning, and anyone can do it. Enjoyed these tips? Hit like, drop a comment with your favorite money-saving trick, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a travel hack.